Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Sag. This is your past life oracle readings, where we're going to use the past life oracle cards first, and then we are going to sort of tie everything in with past, present, and future, okay? Should you wish to rent the extended, it would be found on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring up the description page here on YouTube, and that very first link will be to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. It'll be in the past life zodiac extended or something of that sort, okay? So Sag, you got coming off the bat, you have Asia. So there is a very particular important past life that is sticking out from Asia. Now, this particular past life, there's a feeling of prominence, authority. You have authority figure. You may have been emperor. You may have been empress, queen, right? However that would work, but really it gives me this emperor kind of a vibe. You may also have been a shaman, someone who was like a medicine man or woman, something of that effect, because it gives off real Buddha vibes. Sort of spiritual, right? So this could be definitely someone who was, you know, an authority figure, but in a sense where it was, they were like a healer. It was healing involved here. Some really strong close ties with Buddha. So this is like with the sort of, you know, kind of a meditation vibe with someone who's a healer. Someone here in this life has a really strong connection to like Rumi, you know, and things of that sort. They're tapping more into meditation, higher consciousness, even Buddhism. And it goes back to this particular past life here that really sticks out. There was a lot of wisdom that came from that lifetime. You have here the unicorn with wisdom. You see that, you know, horn right there coming out of the third eye. Someone's third eye here is cracking open. It is seeing things, right? It's more open to stuff. It's dreaming. It's being more tapped into what we cannot see, because now we are seeing with this. Can't see it here, but you see it here. There's a sense here of someone in this lifetime is coming full circle with what they've learned in past lives. It's all a culmination and everything sort of now coming together. It's all coming full circle for this person. Someone here may recently have gone on a retreat, wants to go on a retreat. See, community, being surrounded by people, right? Like-minded. Someone here always draws a crowd is what I heard. I don't know if this is because it's what you do for a living, but someone always draws a crowd. And then here we have the family room, so someone's really private. You draw a crowd, you might be in a position of being, you know, working in the public figure, but you're very, very, very private in your personal life, which is usually the case when, you know, people are living very public lives. Career-wise, now their personal life seems to really be sort of where they can take comfort. Someone here is a person that people look up to. They look up to them for their experience or their words of wisdom. They're not a veteran in their trade. They would be someone who is, you know, like a higher up. They're the boss, they're the leader, they're someone who's calling the shots. There's some kind of a pending offer that's been sitting here in the sidelines, on the sidelines, waiting to come in. It's almost like a replacement. There's some sort of change out, switch, the old switcheroo, however that's going to work for you guys. Ah, that's the old switcheroo, cup of love. So it's a love related to a love encounter, a connection in love, a romantic offer. Someone here has sat on the sidelines watching and waiting for the right time or moment to offer something. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion, a lot of like options. Someone here is worried because someone has a lot of options. Someone here has also this feeling of, I'm really confused. I don't know how to offer this. They also don't want to offer something and then be rejected. Now, the Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, they don't want to be rejected. They don't want to look like a fool. Eight of Cups, you know, they don't want to look like and then have to do the walk away, you know, the walk of shame. They're a little bit cautious about that. Like if they shoot their shot, they want to be sure about it. This is that kind of an energy. They're sure about it. They don't shoot their shot if it's not, you know, it. You have the Hanged Man. That's about enlightenment. Someone here has been going through a huge awakening. They're seeing things really differently. They may be getting downloads. See how his head is lit up. They may be receiving downloads. They may be having these like light bulb moments of and epiphanies, like, oh my God, I fucking see it now. I get it now. I understand. Someone here is going through deep understanding. Like things are just all of a sudden making sense for them. Like, wow, I get it now. Everything's coming full circle. What was hidden for them is coming to light. The moon, secrets, hidden. Moon is subconscious. Moon is intuition, right? But it's the subconscious. It's what you don't see. So there's an energy here of what you don't see. Hidden. You have strength here. That's a Leo energy. Having the strength, though, to overcome. Nope. Having the strength to surrender. See that? Having the strength to go with the flow, relax. To remember that not everything is in our control. We co-create with the universe. So it doesn't mean that we have no control. It just means that there are some things that you do need to release and let go of. And that's difficult for someone here. Feels like someone here, their thing is about being the boss, being the leader, being in control. So when you say they have to surrender, their whole thing is, what? What do you mean I'm supposed to surrender? Yeah, see, surrender to love. Two of Cups. This sort of meeting halfway. Something's important about that, meeting halfway. Something also about, I remember, I hear it in my head. It's that movie with Cary Grant. Remember, it's like, meet me at the top of the Empire State Building on Valentine's Day. That kind of a vibe that could be relevant for some of you, meeting someone somewhere. Meet me halfway. There may have been plans from a past life, or this one, to meet me somewhere. We should meet up. Meet me halfway. Someone here has been on the fence about offering something really long-term. Because 10 of Pentacles is financial abundance, of course. But so someone here is, they got a lot of money. They're trying to juggle all the coins, honey, that's coming in. So there's a lot of financial stability here. But there also is a feeling of someone's been really, real unsure about offering something stable. Do I offer? Do I accept? I don't know what I actually want. I don't know if I want something long-term. I don't know if I want that. And you have the Ten of Swords, which is endings. Some huge ending has occurred here for someone. Could be the end of the old self, right? So the caterpillar has died. Now it's birth of butterfly. That could be it as well. And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. But the Chariot is forward progress. It's movement. It's victory. Right? The Chariot symbolizes that there's this movement of something. So this would go to the next level. And then the Seven of Swords, which is deception. Seven of Swords is trying to get away with something, trying to cheat the system somehow. And this cheat the system means cheat the natural order of things. Like I wanted to skip all of the steps that would get me there. But how is someone wise? By going through all of these things and actually firsthand experience. Right? And so that was the thing. Someone here had to learn that they had to go through it. And this is a very seasoned person. They're a veteran in whatever this is, in life, in career. See, they worked really hard from the ground up. Toil and labor. This person ground up started as, someone who, like how they would say, like, oh, this person owns this restaurant now, but they started as a dishwasher or as a busboy. And they work their way up. It's that kind of a vibe. Oh, he worked in the mailroom. Now he's the CEO of the company. So you have it's up to you. And this is someone here who has all of the control in something here, right? You have the control, but it's about, kind of releasing and relaxing. You have no need to worry. And so it's up to you whether you want to sit and sort of, burn those wheels and keep those wheels going in your head about something you have no control over. And so I think someone here might be an overthinker. They might overthink things. They might be really logical, right? They could be someone who is just more about facts and things of that sort, as opposed to being open to the divine, or open to, you know, this like sort of natural order of things happening where it's like a phenomenon, it's magic, miracles. Someone here has to relax. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You also have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I have a feeling this person here is on the fence about having them or having more. That's what it feels like. It's either having them in general or having more. Someone's on the fence about that. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. One more. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Someone here is one person, because it feels like the other one kind of teeters on codependent, sort of latching on. Someone here is sort of a lone ranger. They prefer to stand on their own 2 feet. They don't want to get too like stuck on things, too involved. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting, want a date. And then we have karmic relationship. So someone here, a huge lesson that they've learned was about relationships that expire and not forcing them. Not forcing a relationship to be if it's over. And that's really important, because it's about discernment, isn't it? It's learning that this is the natural process of life. Not everything is forever. Just like the trees, right? And during the fall, the leaves sort of fall away and die. And it's not because something's wrong. It's because it's time. It's in nature. It's that season of it's being over. It's ending. It's time to release and let go. All right, we're going to get into your extended, guys. Again, if you want to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring up the description page here on YouTube. First link will take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. My Patreon link is also below. Follow me there, because I do erotic tarot readings there, as well as some bonus ones that you cannot find anywhere else. I am going to be closing out private sessions very soon. I know I constantly keep saying it, but I keep pushing it because you guys know how I am. I trust my gut. As soon as my gut says stop, I'm going to stop. So I don't know who I'm waiting on to get their reading or session in, but it's a waiting process here. I'm going to close it as soon as my gut says to do it. So if you want to book a session, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. All my pricing is listed below. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. On my website, you can pre-order my 2 newest bracelets. The Black Onyx Protection one's not new, but I added a silver Tibetan bead on there, and it has these gorgeous X's on it. And then the peacock themed bracelet with magnesite beads, okay? So I will see you guys in the extended. Love you.